Okay, you start the broadcast as if you're normally getting, like when you made your own recording.
Oh, so you have to go onto YouTube?
You have to go to youtube.com and start a new live chat.
Okay, I'm going to write this down because I will forget.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Okay, so I go to YouTube. Okay.
And go to your create page.
Okay.
And start a new live chat.
Okay.
So if you remember right, on the right-hand side, you have to go to live streaming and then event. And then you'll start a new event.
Okay, so just the same as what we did to make our own recording.
Right. And then once the page shows up and it loads, if you put your mouse on your page, like you can do it right now, put your mouse over your picture. And up at the top, it'll have a little black screen that the first one is a people plus sign.
Okay.
You'll hit that people plus sign and it'll bring up a little box and you should be able to just type in everybody's names. But when I did that, you're the only one I got. I had to manually type in Shelly's email and I had to manually type in Michaela's email.
Okay.
And then as soon as everyone's on, you just start the broadcast.
Okay. So everyone has to click that accept and then it just comes on. Got it.
Yeah. Okay, so does anyone have questions about the homework? Or the preparation? Should we go through it piece by piece? I mean, like, not question by question, but does everyone get the assignment, the 5 steps of the statistical process?
Yes.
Would anyone else mind asking the questions? Because I have a really bad cold. Or coughing any minute.
So it says for us as a group to go over part 2. So I think what she's asking right now is, does anybody have any questions regarding all of the information leading up to part 2 in our preparation?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay.
Nope.
Then let's just go over part 2 to make sure we're all on the same page is what I guess it seems like we're supposed to do, yeah?
Okay.
All right, so part 2, number 6, was determine the correct sampling method for each scenario. And I guess, did you guys get all the answer key?
Yes.
And compare your answers. Was everybody okay with that?
Yes.
Everybody understands the systematic, this random sampling, the stratified, the cluster, the convenience, and what was the last one? I forget. Where's my
It's
note?
the SRS.
Well, that was the simple random sampling, but
Right.
my notes are a mess.
No, I think you covered them all. Cluster.
the voluntary response.
Oh, yeah, we realized that going through this.
So the convenience and the voluntary response are actual types of sampling that you will have, even though they kind of jumped those really fast.
Yeah.
So wait, my question, the convenience is the same as the simple random?
No, the convenience is when you're just on the street and you grab anybody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so on number 6, letter A, it says a medical student researches the prevalence of aspirin usage by questioning all of the patients who enter her clinic for treatment. And it wanted to know what sampling method that was. And we kind of struggled figuring that out. But then when we looked through it, we realized it was convenience sampling because she was just doing the people who walked into her clinic. And so for her, it was a convenience because it was just people who walked in and she could get to do it.
Right. And that's the one I got wrong because I was thinking it was just simple. No,
We
very
thought
simple for them to have them walk right in and you just grab them, which was random. But okay, that makes sense.
yes.
Yeah.
So that was an issue with us. Just so you guys know, Shelly and I know each other.
Oh,
We're very good friends from before Pathway and before school.
so you guys live in the same town?
We used to. I moved and went on a mission, and now I live in Utah, and she's still in Chicago.
Wow.
She left me.
You're in the same classes? Like, did you do that on purpose?
This
We
one we
took
did.
this class together on purpose, but she's not in my other classes.
Wow, how fun.
So is the main difference between convenience and the simple random sampling, the random is like organized by some type of computer system or drawing of some sort, right?
Yes. Like they picked like a group, like you could pick a class or you could pick, I don't know how to describe the differences, but convenience is just anybody.
Whoever.
Where simple random,
Oh, we lost it. Oh, there she is. I think she froze. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
So the simple random is where it's truly random. And everybody within that population has a chance of being selected, right? To be considered or to be selected to be a part of the sampling. Convenience, not everybody in that population has the same chance of being selected for it. It's just they're conveniently coming there, so she's gonna survey them or what have you.
Okay, that's totally.
And it seems like the simple random is more where there's some type of control group there, instead of like convenience, just whoever you run into.
Right. You know, when you're looking at a specific population, then you want to have, just like it says computer generated or everybody's name's in a hat, so everybody has the same chance of being pulled out of the hat.
Okay.
So yeah, that one we got wrong as well at first, and we were completely stumped until we went through and we looked like, wait, that's one of them? Convenience sampling is one of them? So yeah. Okay, hold on. Tammy, she's at her son's right now since they just got back from the mission 2 weeks ago, and his internet is not real strong, I think. So she's, hold on. Yes, you're frozen. Okay. All right. So yeah, so we went ahead and marked that, you know, where you have simple random sampling, stratified sampling, cluster sampling, systematic. And then we went ahead and put voluntary response sampling and convenience sampling. We just considered those one of the options of sampling because we didn't realize they were going to do that until we did this.
Right.
So yeah. So were you guys okay with B, C, D, and E?
Oh, for 6?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Everything else but that first one.
Yeah.
Okay. And then number 7, determine the type of sampling method used in the following scenarios. You guys are okay with that?
Yes.
Okay. And then determine for each scenario whether it is an observational study or an experimental design. You guys understand the difference of that one, observational, and that was, I think, pretty easy.
Yes, it was.
Whether you're observing them or you're not.
Right.
Oh, we lost her. Let's see if she comes back. Okay, and so this is where we just had to figure out the response, the treatment, and the subjects. The only thing that we kind of struggled on with that was the response, what they were meaning in the response. Okay, somebody needs to, do either of you have the plus she was talking about? Because I don't have that.
Which one are you talking
have it.
Where you can invite somebody back in.
Oh.
Do either of you have a plus?
Okay. Let me
I
look.
don't have a plus anywhere.
Well, and if she's the one that's, well, let's see. Would it be, oh gosh.
Hold on. How do I invite you back in? Question mark. She's going to be like, I already explained it all to you. But I don't have a plus sign anywhere.
I don't
Well, I'm
either.
wondering if it's because she's the one who started it. I wonder if we have to restart. I don't know.
Maybe. Okay, hang tight a minute. She said she's trying to do it. She should be able to get back in here, I would think. I wonder if I email her the link that I had, if that would get her back in. Hold on. Copy. Compose. Let's try that.
I'm afraid to do anything. I think I'll probably end up getting myself off.
Yeah, so let me email her the link that it sent me.
Okay.
And see if that'll do it. All right. I just emailed you the link that came into my email. See if that works. All right, we'll see if that might do it. Okay, so where are all of you guys at? I don't remember. I know you put in the chat.
I'm in Rexburg, Idaho, going to school right now.
Okay, so you're at BYUI. Yeah. Okay, and Katrina, where are you?
I am in Spokane, Washington.
Okay, awesome. I'm normally in Illinois. I'm currently in Provo, Utah right now. We're taking my daughter to the MTC tomorrow.
Oh,
Cool.
where
Yeah.
are you going?
Huh?
Where's she going?
She's going to the California Sacramento mission.
Oh, she's gonna be nice and warm.
Yeah, we don't pity her at all. She was in BYU Hawaii, came home after she finished her associates, and is leaving to go to, I'm like, oh my goodness.
Oh, that's so cool. I grew up in California
Did you?
most of my life until I got married and then moved up to Coeur d'Alene, Idaho area.
Okay,
So that's where I've been ever since. But California,
awesome. Yeah,
cool.
yeah. All right, I'm gonna call her and see. So we got lucky because we got together yesterday and worked on this homework together. Hey, did you get the email link?
No, my internet is not working at all. I'm not getting any emails. I'm not getting anything. I'm just getting errors and kicked off. So can you just put it on speaker and let
Yep.
me hear?
You're on speaker. Hold on a second. Let me turn it up. Can you guys hear her?
Yep.
Okay. So I got you on speaker and everybody can hear. So we just went through, I just kind of picked up where you left off and explaining the convenience sample, the difference between that and the SRS.
Okay.
And then we talked about number 7. Everybody was fine with 7. And we just got to 8 and I started talking about response, treatment, and subjects.
Okay. The only thing I want to make sure that everyone gets is don't forget the voluntary response.